What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. And if you already been here, welcome back. But if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every time that I post. But anyway, today I'm gonna be giving advice to my newly college freshmen that are antisocial like myself, except I'm not a freshman, I'm a senior, so yeah. But anyways, let's get right on into the video. The first piece of advice that I will give you is, I know this is kind of late to be saying this, but during the summer, or you can do this now before you get to class, go ahead and go on Facebook, go on Twitter, Instagram, all that, and hashtag your school and the year that you graduate, and find some people that are in your class so you can like make social media friends, I guess, or you know, some familiar faces that you can see. And if you have any questions, you know, since we're antisocial, if you don't feel like talking to them in person, if you have some anxiety about going up to somebody, talking to them in person, you can always go back on social media and ask them any questions that you have. Or say if you know they live in the same dorm as you, or y'all might end up having the same class, and that's how you make friends. The second thing I would say is, I know you might feel embarrassed about this because you're just coming out of high school, you feeling grown, you feeling like you don't need to do this, but seriously, when people tell you sit in front of the class, or you know, make sure you sit somewhere that you can be heard if you ask a question, because a lot of classes, they big, and in college it's more of a whatever you do thing. The teacher or professor isn't worried about if you get it. You're gonna have to make sure you get it yourself. So make sure you sit somewhere close, or make sure you sit in, some area where you know for sure that you can hear the professor, you can see everything, they'll hear you. If you have a question, they'll see your hand raised, whatever. Therefore, you don't have to ask anyone. And if you have any questions and you're scared to ask during class, make sure you stay after class and ask them. And if your professor doesn't stay after class, that's why you print out the syllabus so you can see their office hours. Go to their office, ask them whatever question you want, because it'll only be you and them in the office. So yeah. My third piece of advice, when it comes to moving in, if you staying on campus and you need some help, say if you don't have anybody to help you move in, that's why you utilize the whole social media thing, because a lot of times a lot of the fraternities will post if they're helping out and stuff. And when you're a college freshman, like, they don't know nothing about you, so if you need help, just say it. Like, I mean, they glad to help. And if they I'm sorry, I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb, so somebody had called me while I was recording, interrupting this good old conversation. Anyways, like I was saying, take that help. If you see somebody on social media or some fraternity saying that they help you, take that help, girl. Like, you ain't got to talk to them. Like, just take the help and go on about your day. Say thank you, you know, be appreciative, whatever. And yeah, my next piece of advice, even though we're antisocial, make one friend in each of your class, please, because there's gonna be times where either you're gonna be lazy, or you're gonna forget, or you might have a bad professor that you can't ask any questions. You ask them questions and they still not really answering your question. So make sure that you make a friend in each class, so if you have a question, you can ask them, or maybe y'all can try to figure it out together, something. You never know. Like, it's always good to make a friend, one friend in your class. It doesn't have to be your friend. Like, you don't have to hang out with them. It needs to be a friend that is for their class. So, you know, it might turn into a friendship. That'll be even better. But yeah, all you have to do, like, you don't have to have a full-blown conversation with them. Just whoever you sitting by, if you come in early, or if you come in on time, whatever, whoever you sitting by, if you come in early, before, just say, you know, are you a freshman too? What's your name? Where you from? Like, those are some little questions you can ask. And then once you get warmed up by that, then you'll be comfortable enough to ask them, you know, like, did you get this in class, or that, or that, or that. You can ask for their number. Social media, if you don't feel comfortable asking for the number. Also, that friend you make in class can go to the calf with you, because I remember my freshman year, I really come out of my shell now, but I remember when I first came to college, I was kind of scared to go in the cafeteria by myself because it's pretty intimidating, especially when you have anxiety and you antisocial. You don't want to walk in front of all them people, and especially by yourself, because it kind of feels, I know how it is, like it feels like everybody looking at you like, why she in here by herself, like where your friends at, you lame, like that's how it feels. But no, honestly, all the things that you thinking is really just your thoughts. Like people probably not even thinking that 9 times out of 10, and the people that are, pretty much. But anyway, you always get free prints at the library. Utilize that, you know. Make sure before each class, this is another thing, just to keep you from asking people in class questions or asking the professor questions, before every class, or like if you come early a week before that class, or the weekend before, whatever, make sure you go in the library and print out all of your syllabuses. If they put any outlines on there, any PowerPoints, print out all that stuff, because you would hate to go to class and have to ask somebody for something. Make sure you check your email every single day, because you would hate to go to class and say it's canceled or it's rescheduled, or it might be what's it called? I'm really welcome. No, I'm just playing. It might be like y'all come to class one day and the next day it's online. So just make sure you pay attention to the emails. Check your emails daily. Check your Moodle daily, or whatever website. Whatever website that y'all have where you can like check all the things that you need for class. Use it. Go on there every day. Make sure you have all of your PowerPoints, your outlines, your syllabus. Print all that out, because also there's a lot of classes where they don't let you use your phone. Sometimes they don't want you to use your laptop, because they know sometimes we like to watch movies in class, and if you like me, you like to watch YouTube. So yeah, make sure you print out everything, and always make sure you take notes, because there's a lot of professors that will give like tests straight off their notes, which is amazing. Those are the classes that I love the most. Also, just this to freshmen in general, don't feel like you have to have everything together just because you're a freshman in college now. Like, you might not know exactly what you want to do, but you do have time to change your somebody might tell you don't have time. You have 4 years. Baby, you got all the time that you want. You need to do what makes you happy. Don't pick a major just because somebody in your family wants you to do that. I had to make that mistake. I started in nursing, but now I'm in social work. But yeah, don't pick a major just because somebody else wants you to. Don't not stay on campus just because a family member don't want you to. Staying on campus really helps you not only make friends, but it's like your first time really staying on your own, if it is, and it builds some type of independence, because you know you have to keep up with, you know, bathroom needs like your tissue, paper towels, all that stuff. Like you grow more responsibility. Make sure you treat everybody how you want to be treated. Also, don't take everything to heart, because when you're in college, this is a point in your life where you really like becoming who you are, or you're figuring out who you want to be, what you want to do in life. You're figuring out more things about yourself. You're learning about yourself. So people are going to make mistakes. None of us are perfect. So don't take everything people say to heart. Especially professors. If a professor is discouraging you, don't take that to heart. Just take it lightly and do what you need to do to make the situation better as of now. But don't take it to heart. Don't apply that to who you are as a person, and how your future is gonna be, none of that, because it doesn't matter. Just get through college. Just like high school, I don't know how your high school was, but I've always been the type to just, I come to class, I get my work done, and I go. Like, it might not be your parents, whoever supports you, stay appreciative of them, because college is a hard thing. I will say that. You're not only becoming who you are, figuring that out, you're starting to make decisions on your own. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough road, but as long as you believe in yourself and keep faith over fear, you're gonna make it. You know, I've learned this myself. It took me a while to learn this, because you know, I had anxiety about the smallest things, but you can't let fear hold you back in life, you know. And just like me, because I was so fearful of the smallest things, I missed out on making connections in college, which you need to do that. That's why I say make a friend in class, stay good with your professors, stay on top of your work, because all that partying, you can do that on the weekend. And if you need to study, make sure you study first. A really good piece of advice about studying is go to the library. And I say go to the library because I know if I just sat in my dorm, I wouldn't be studying. So go to the library right after class while you're still on campus, and just look over, read over, or rewrite, however you learn, your notes that you took in class or whatever y'all talked about in class, so it can stay in your head. Because when you wait till the end of the week to study everything, it's not gonna be fun, and you're not gonna want to do it, and you're probably gonna come down because you'd rather be doing something else. Like, I know how the mind works. And also just remember, everything is a mind thing. Like, just know it's really not as terrible as you're thinking it is, and you can do this. Like, you can do this. If you believe in yourself, you can do this. You got this. Them 4 years are gonna fly by. 4 or 5, whatever you take it. I'm taking 4.5. However long you take, it's gonna fly by. It doesn't matter how long you take, just long as you finish. If you want to finish, just make sure you finish. That's all that matters. That's all of the advice I think I have. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll answer. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, and put that bell on so you can see when I post again. But yeah, I hope y'all have a successful first year of college, year, all your years. I wish it's nothing but success on all of y'all, and just have fun. Get your business done first, but have fun too, because these are the years that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. Nobody cares about high school. You're gonna remember this for the rest of your life. So yeah.